And we are back. Welcome everyone to episode number 50 of our Oxygen Not Included All Achievement Run. Right now, we are actually in the process of revamping our hatch farms. So we're just going to let them do that slowly as we change some of the things around the base. I want to kind of zone some of this stuff off. We're going to make it so we don't need to produce as much oxygen in all the different areas. So instead of having pneumatic doors all over the place, we're kind of going to section it off to allow less oxygen creation as one of our kind of requirements here. So we're going to do that. Once we have enough stone hatchlings being... Oh my, look at all of them. Is there... How many are here? Let's look. We have 8. Okay. Okay, it's still the way we want it. Good. Good. We will be changing how these incubators work by adding an AND gate. So we'll have the cycle sensor and the critter sensor will need to be sending a green light towards the incubators once we have too little or too many stone hatches at the location. So that's what's in the future for those stone hatch farms. I would like to change how this looks and how this is set up. What I would like to do is turn this into a suit area only instead of what we have right now. So we are going to kind of clear it out and let it clear it out so that way we can just make it nice all the way across like that. But we'll let them do all that while we do some other things. We have research going on. We need to get all of the research completed for an achievement, and we have some more decoration items that we'll probably be able to use instead of the metal ones that we have like in here. But these look great. I really like them, so I'm not too worried about those. We have 2. So in here we have 2 Pacus in each one of these. With the water fort, I think you can get away with 3, but there are some issues where when a fry egg hatches at the same time and then you have 2 fish jumping down, sometimes it gets overcrowded pretty quickly. So we're just going to leave it at 2 per and let all the rest of the eggs or Pacu just kind of flap around and starve out. There's more automation we can add to that, but we'll probably do that later on. Let's take a look at our plumbing. What's going on here? Okay, this is all full from the brine that we have. We have a lot of this here. Let's actually create a pump here, because when this is all gone, we can just keep using the pump from up here. I want to do more steel. Let's just check our temperature. Okay, everything is getting colder. Let's cut this. That way, all of the really cold brine stays there. We have a new printable. What do we got? Sweet legs. I'll take it. Okay, so we have a bunch of stone hatchlings just all around here. Look at all of this eggshell. Wow. Okay, so now that those are like that, we need to come back in here. 1, 2. We have lots of plastic. Okay. We're only going to have 1 exit, and we're going to make an exosuit exit with the transit tube on the outside of that. Same thing over here. We're going to create an exit with transit tube access, but it has to be outside of the area, just past some sort of exosuits. We want them to not have to pump oxygen in all the different areas. We want to keep as much water as possible, so we're kind of being conservative, which helps in the long run. These are all full. We're not even using them right now. We have a ton of water, but that's kind of where we want to be. We want to have too much of everything instead of not enough, right? We've had all these atmosuits, not exosuits, atmosuits. Sorry, excuse my wrong verbiage there. Okay, we have some idleness, but to be honest, I'm not really mad about that. We are, oh, gas vent overpressure. Eventually, I would like to take these and go, let's see. Yeah, because this is an input. We'll send the extra oxygen to the other place if we need to. Alright, let's mop that up. Throw those here. Deconstruct you. We picked up most of the polluted ice, and we threw it in the reservoir over here. So it keeps it nice and chilly. Won't have to worry about it melting. Now who's trapped? Oh my goodness. Isn't it great? Oh man. You know, you just can't make some of this up. You really can't. Yeah, now everybody goes and they're fine. Right, that's igneous rock it is, okay. Since all this polluted water from up here is not circling around, it's not making this area cold anymore. Okay. So I should be making those. Those were made. Good. We want to make, let's get rid of those, and now we want buildings. We only want to get rid of those. There we go. Stations. Atmosuit dock. We want 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. I think it's one higher. Let's go one higher, right? Okay, we won't be able to put that in there until all this is built. Perfect. Is this okay? All this is getting colder. How much longer do we have? 4 cycles with the brine. Alright. Good, good, good. Good amount. Yeah, do that. This will give us some more food. Not that we really are hurting for food, but okay. Alright, we can go to medium speed now that that is... Look at them all! Oh my gosh! There's so many! This is good. This is a good sign, right? We've started to reproduce enough to keep the hatches alive. Otherwise they all would have drowned in the drowning chamber. Let's see, is it too much liquid? Okay. And then we want to add transit tube access here. Take this, go down. Ladder, plastic ladder here. There we go. We need to grab this, so. I'm not going to put the checkpoint here yet. Oh, okay. So we can just go like this. Perfect. Did we get all that food that was in here? We did. We did. Critter starvation. It's just these puffs that are not getting enough. Are they cramped? They're totally cramped. Oh, we wanted to start doing this in here. And then warp seed here. Perfect. We're gonna go in 3 times for a moment. Okay, so that's exit 1. Those are all sectioned off. That's good. This is the only pneumatic door. Yeah, we can change that one. Perfect. Alright, so here is where we have a little option to change. Nah, that's fine. Let's see. Perfect. I know I've been saying perfect a lot, I feel. We're using a lot of hydrogen. We're going to slow it back down to medium speed. I want to set this back and get rid of all of the gases over here, but idleness. 13 idleness. Okay. So come over here then and we want an airflow tile underneath. There we go. So partly why I want everybody behind the Atmos suit in these areas is specifically due to we have an achievement in the colony summary. Everybody needs to complete a task while wearing an exosuit. An exosuit, not Atmos suit. So that's different. I thought it was Atmos suit, not exosuit. There is a difference. Because we have a forge. You know, we can put this here. I need to see if those count, if Atmos suits count as just an exosuit, or if they're actually different. I'm a little confused here because I thought that it was all the same thing. Potential. Okay. All of the hatched eggs. Find out in a moment here if I'm missing something or if that's correct or not. All the balloons, everybody's happy. Whoa. They are so happy. There we go. Alright, did we finish this? Come on, this is taking a long time. A lot longer than I thought it would be. There we go. See, it just says Atmos suits. So, Exosuit Forge and Atmos suits, I guess they are the same thing. They're chatting away. How much is our research doing? Let's take a look. Okay, 11 out of 20. It was 1 out of 20 earlier. Alright, so next step is going to be we need an Atmos suit checkpoint. Other way. Here. Here. And that's about it for right now. Maybe we put one here? Yeah. Close this off. Okay, okay. Woosh. Yeah, every time that I see one in there, I just want I want to go on a roller coaster when I see this. It's pretty funny. Where's the next one that we're gonna do? Is it gonna be over here? Where would be a good spot to do stuff? You know, it might be better to do this over here, but we wanted more room. Okay, once all this brine is out of here, we'll be able to connect up the other plumbing again. I feel like we need to, because of the extra water we get from the bathroom area, we'll just have to keep an eye on it, like we always do. Okay. We do need more materials, so we're gonna do this. And then temperature, everything is really cooling down, which is good. How cold is it in here? 41 degrees inside of the tank here. Okay, that's not really Not very cold at all. Let's see. You know what we could do? We could do utilities. We literally could throw it in an aqua tuner. This would get super hot though, and I need a steam setup. So I don't want to. I want to take advantage of how cold it's coming out of the geyser itself. So I'm not going to create an aqua tuner setup. Not yet. I want a spot for it and everything else. I got to get rid of like a vacuum in there, and there's a lot of stuff you need to do to make that function properly. Here's what we're going to do. We are going to deconstruct you. And then I'm going to make this spot for the transit tube that's supposed to be here to here. Alright, you deconstruct all those. Let's fix the automation that we see here. Perfect. Alright, now we put you here. Can't really build it right next to. We have to go over one with the ladder. Let's just do this. Buildings. Yeah, let's get rid of all those. We'll move this over one. That was a no-brainer. Got some extra glass. Oh, and we have some blueprints. What did we get today? Oh man, I'm super excited actually. This is one of my favorite things to see. Alright, some basic red gloves. Alright. What else did we... That's it? I'm sure we'll get more soon. That's the first one for this week, so... Actually, let's do... Yeah. Oh my gosh. Did they all lay eggs at the same time? That was crazy. Not a lot of meat from them. I don't think it's the same amount as the other ones. Perfect, perfect, perfect. That's what we want to see. We go here, up this, and then we need transit tube. Yeah. That and go down. There we go. And we go down, up, and over. We may have to get a little. Tricky. Can you go directly right after that? I don't know if you can. We're gonna try though. Alright, so we need We need the transit tube crossing here, and that's it. Look at that. I don't know if you can do that. So, we're going to deconstruct that, and that. Alright, what am I missing here? We need to go kind of like that. Yeah, it's a nice little whoosh. So satisfying to say that every single time. Alright, we are running through a lot of hydrogen. So, since we've had the hatch farms, I think the route to go is gonna be very simple. We're gonna have a whole lot of, what am I thinking of here? So it's 72 tiles. How big are those? No, I don't want to. I do want to put them there, but I don't. I'm gonna add some of these coal generators, I think. Maybe in tandem with a steam turbine with the cool steam vent. It only comes out at 110 degrees Celsius, so it's not super hot, but I think we could get away with it. We'll have to wait and see. At least the power spine is right here, so if we make a setup of some kind, it's going to be pretty easy to generate power and just send it right into the power spine. No dock available. Okay. Yeah, I know, we have to make... We have to taketh away buildings. I'm trying to get rid of all these extra areas that we don't need to have there anymore, because we want them to take this transit tube instead. Okay, how much is on this? Oh, not a lot. Perfect. Can they reach this? They might be able to reach that. We're going to disable that for now so they can just keep going back and forth. Plus we need more metal, right? Let's do some more copper. And we have more copper up here. So like I said, the plan was to push everyone to use this Exosuits. That way, if they go in and out, we can really control how much oxygen is being produced. I think we forgot a door here. Okay, all right. Deliver suit. No dock available. Deliver suit. Deliver suit. I mean, they should have them now, right? Give them something extra to do. Lots of cold with some hot. See, all of this looks really good now. It's not all super chilly. The bottom is staying pretty temperate. It's a little colder over here. Is that keeping up? Okay, Brian is keeping up with it for now. But we have these two. What, we needed a couple more. There we go. Maybe three? Three more? There we go. They are not happy. But the main reason we kept all these shine bugs is look at how much eggshells we have. If we click on this and we go down to eggshells, or just egg. I mean, we have a ton, right? We have a ton of it. 860 kilograms. It takes a long time to get that many because we need lime, right, to make steel. See, it requires lime, refined carbon, and iron. Okay, they are still making it past. How are they still making it past the dock? Oh, no oxygen intake. Okay, so let's do this. Whoops. Forgot probably one of the more important parts. And research was completed. Let's take a look. We got marble block, portrait canvas. Let's get the glass blowing done. That's up next. And then on this forge we want, no, we can't, yeah, repair Atmosuit forever. Okay. How are the Pakus? Oh. Flip, flap, flap. They aren't going anywhere. All these have at least two. I mean, we don't have to do that. We could technically let them drown, but it would take too long. And everybody's bored. Alright. Let's mop this stuff up. Oxygen should be going in there too, yeah? Yeah. So calories took a big dip just because we don't have a lot of barbecue right now, but we will shortly. Let's take a look. Okay. Germs are going away like they always do. We've got some dense pufflets. This is going to come in handy when we want to send people in a rocket. Okay. Well, how are we still able... Oh, is it because... Oh, it's because this is disabled, right? Enable. Oh, they're able to go... Wait. But it's because this is disabled, right? So they're able to go through over here. Once this is enabled again, it'll be fine. Pleasant chit chat, right? Okay. How many Drecos do we have? Okay, we got 1, 2. Okay, all of the stone hatchling eggs have been utilized. So what I wanted to do after that was create an AND gate. And so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. And what these are going to do is turn on when the automation for... First off, let's cut that. Cut that. Okay, so these two need to be the ones that are... need to go over here, and... that's not what we want. Those go there. Yeah, that's what we're gonna see. It looks awful, I know. Believe me. We want down, we want this to be over, and then we want get some bridges. You can't do it on top of the plugs, otherwise I would have put it over there. That does not look pretty. Okay. Same thing here. We want those down there. 1. And then cut this here. Same thing. Once again. And then let's cut it here, and then you two are there. Perfect. And that is how we are going to set up our AND gates. So they will not turn on unless it's the time of the day that we need it to be, and there's no critters, not enough critters in the area. I thought that was going to be a lot harder, to be honest. Worked out great. Let's see. Everything is being done in Atmosuits now, which is really what we needed. Deliver. Deliver. I want to make sure we didn't miss any. Let's deliver these. Idle. You're just idle, just hanging out, having a grand old time. Yeah, now that we have a bunch of hatches again, our food source is going to go back up once we start stabilizing the amount of eggs that we have. Our research is going well. They're so idle, but yeah, let's just make those out of more insulated tiles. So I think the next thing that we go after is we're working on the tune-ups. We're working on pulling back the veil. We'll probably get this one next because it's easy to explore the map. We will get 1 year to be exact. Next 60 cycles or so. We'll need to have some sort of setup. Hopefully with one of those like anti-entropy thermo, whatever it's called. If we find one, I don't know if there's one on this asteroid or not. Then we find the critters, research everything, and launch a rocket into space. So speaking of which, I was thinking that we could do something like that. They can't reach. Oh. Because we will need lines going up to these rockets, and then rocketry. We want a rocket platform, like right here. That doesn't look good. I want a better spot. Rocket platform. Like here. That looks better. What else did we need to do? We needed to... telescope. Where is the telescope? Marble can be made out of granite. Oh man, that's awesome. Telescope. There we go. Then someone can use their telescope to their heart's content. New printables. What do we got? Snazzy suit. You can never have too many snazzy suits. Thanks, Liam. Doing a good job. Okay, let's go to the top here. Maybe a little explore and find the other asteroids that are nearby. See, we didn't send anybody here yet. Nope. Okay, all that looks good. We're in secondary research. Actually, let's look at the tree. Let's see, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 more things to research and we're done with this next row. Wow. Automation receiver, broadcaster, cartographic module. Interesting. Okay. Pixel pack. Input from an automation wire controls the whole strip. Okay. That could be really neat to use. Ooh, a monument. Yeah, lots of fun stuff in the near future. We haven't done anything with the cuddle pips or the regular pips or anything like that, but if we really wanted to, we could create a farm with all of these like natural tiles. It's just a lot of work. Like a lot of work right now. Oh, blueprint. Let's see. Give me something good. Okay. Sunny retro wall plot. I'll take it. Not too picky. That looks like it'll work in our favor. 18 idle dupes, huh? Wow. What are we gonna do? You know what we're gonna do? That is what we're going to do. We need to move all of those. And you know what? We're gonna do this. We're gonna come over here and put a storage bin down, or a few. We're just gonna throw ice in all of that. Sweep. Sweep. Yeah, sweep all of that. If you're bored, go sweep something. How terrible that sounds. What did you do today? Oh, I just picked up stuff all day long. There we go. Alright, let's take a look at the temperature of these things. They're above 71 degrees, so they're getting pretty toasty. Looking good though. We have a lot of Drecos, like a lot of them. And that's why we have 5 tons of plastic. Eight. All of them should say 8. 8, 8, 8, 8. Wait, wrong one. 8. Okay, cool. How are these Pakus? Look at all the Pakus. We have so many just hanging out. That was fast. Within a matter of like 10 cycles we have so many. Tropical fry egg. Regular fry egg. You know what I need to do? I need to change this. This needs to be shipping. And then, do we have the automation? If we have the, let's look at the research. It's not that, it's this one. I want it. Oh, they're moving. No view of space. Okay, so we need to move it outside of being underneath all these. So we're going to put you here then. And then we need a ladder there. Perfect. Eventually, I'm going to have it to where we can create an auto lock with the doors. So if one of these doors is open, then that door will open and let Paku through. But I think right now, this just serves the purpose. And then we need shipping. We want conveyor loaders. One there. One there. Down. And where are we going? We're going here. And then we want a bridge. 1, 2. There we go. So that'll give us what we need instead of having one area or one room for them to all kind of starve to death in. But that's a lot. 5 and 10 already. It's a good amount. These fish, they're gonna flop around all over the place, so hopefully they won't get in more than one of them. Like, more than one jumps in at a time, but it probably will happen. No matter what you do, you can't fix the pocket, because sometimes they'll jump at the same time as the other ones, and you just can't help it, even if you separate them. Yeah, and that's fine. But we need power. Uh-oh. Yeah, I saw that. That would have been made out of steel, and we don't want to do that. We want it to be made out of... yeah, out of regular stuff. So we need more copper. Imagine that. You can never have enough. So then that makes me want to look at all of these to make sure I didn't make anything out of steel. Which I may have happened. Copper, copper. Okay. Iron, iron. Cool. Never hurts to double check your work. Iron, copper. Yep. Good. So many fish. I love it. I love these little water forts. Not tree forts. Water forts. So happy. Getting cozy. Alright, what else are we doing here before we do anything else up top? We want to keep doing that. Yep. Performing tune-ups. That's what we want. Okay. So we're starting our rocket. We're getting this telescope made. No wire connected. Huh. Oh yeah, because it'll act like a regular door. How is our oxygen production doing? It's pretty good. So by the time it gets here, it goes to negative 37.8 to 52. Boom, 52 immediately. Wow, okay. Alright, what I want to try is, what if we, now that we have this, what if we just got rid of it? No, don't get rid of it. Let's just change it to like 30. Yeah, that'll probably work. It's taking him a while to get all those done. Let's go to ventilation, and let's put a gas pump here. We'll put a double gas filter. One here, one here. Is that how I want to do it? Yeah, I suppose. No, we want to offset them. We want to go, like, offset them one more. Like that. Right? So then we go you here, you here, and then what's in this one? It is chlorine. Into a bridge and over. All right. There we go. This one's gonna filter chlorine. This one's gonna filter carbon dioxide. And then we need power. Power. How much is on this one? There we go. Looks good. Okay. Let's just make them do that a little bit faster. This is all before the Atmos suits, so they should be fine. Unless they're building or doing something outside of it. I should probably build this up here, right? That would make more sense. Oh, you know what I was meaning to do is put liquefiable ice. This is going to serve us a couple of purposes. Alright, what do we get? Another wart seed? I'm not gonna turn that down. That was great. Okay, all this looks pretty good. Now I wonder why. Here, let's turn this to a 7 instead of a 5. Probably why they're not building it yet. Make some frosty buns. There we go. Alright, so now all this will get taken care of. Won't have to worry about it. No more major eye irritations. Alright, everybody. It's time to slow it down, do a little recap on our outro here. So we moved some of the buildings around and are forcing the duplicants into the Atmos suits, going outside the main area of the base. The main reason we want to do this is to keep in control the amount of oxygen that is being produced, so we're lessening the load of the amount of areas that we need to keep oxygenized. So that's just kind of what we did. A little bit of here and there. What else did we do? We started building our rocket platform. We're going to make that up here. We have a telescope being made. This is to start making our beeline towards the surface and onto another asteroid. And what else did we do? We're over here. We are automating the food to be sent over to the other area, so duplicants do not have to run the fish fillets over to the electrical. And that's about it. We did a lot of maintenance. We did a lot of we changed the incubators to have a AND gate, like so. So we forgot to fix this one up, which I will do right now. Whoop, whoop. Just like that. See, no big deal. Glad I was showing it off. Anyways, the AND gate is going to work off of the cycle sensor and the critter sensor. As long as both of those are green, we'll be able to incubate something. So that should help with the issue we had where we lost a ton of patches, but not entirely eliminate the issue. Alright everyone, that's it. If you have any comments, any questions, or any suggestions, please put them down in the area below. I will see you all in the next episode. Bye bye for now.